Greetings viewers, welcome to a video of another freebie laptop. And this is going to sound really bad, but I don't even remember which one this is. Because I have two that are in laptop bags. I suspect that this is the older one of the two, but I don't remember the model of it either. So we're going to find all that out. I mean, you will already know because the title of the video will contain the model number of the laptop. But for me, it will be suspenseful. So before we get to the laptop, we're going to make it even more suspenseful by taking a look at what's in this bag. Because again, I don't really know. Now it's kind of cold because it was sitting outside for a while. So here's the power supply. It is a PA6 family adapter. It's got one of these style connectors on it. I have one of these already. I think I have the same type of adapter for my Latitude CPX. And you can see it's got condensation on it, so it's still quite cold. So I may have to wait to power this on. Anything else in there, or is that it? Nope, it looks like that is it. In here, we have a box. I'm not sure what it is. I may have to stop the video. Oh. Well, that's interesting. What is this? It's a random AC adapter. Six volts DC, center pin positive. Probably useful for something, but don't think it goes to anything this laptop has with it. But, okay. Neat thing to have, I guess. Is that it? Okay, that's all that's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and unzip this. Although I guess before I do that, I can unzip to check out this compartment. Don't think there's anything in this pocket. Which there's not. Go ahead and unzip this. See if there's anything here that's very top heavy. Nope, looks like that's completely empty too. So let's unzip this now. Assuming that we can. Take a peek at what we've got inside. Here is the laptop, which is freezing. So yeah, that's going to have to wait to power up. Is there anything in this? There's nothing in that compartment. Oop. I spoke too soon. I think I saw something. Piece of paper that I don't think I can show you. Yeah, I don't think I can show you that. 'Cause it's got somebody's address on it. I don't know whose. What's this? That is a Dell branded television breakout cable. Cool. Neat thing to have. That's a replacement set of eraser heads for a Dell laptop, or any laptop that uses eraser heads, I suppose. I have a couple of adapters here. A Diamond Supras 56K modem that I don't think I've got the little dongle for because it wasn't in there, so that's pretty much useless. And a Xericom CBE2 100 card bus Ethernet adapter. Is there anything in this pocket? Oh, there's a blank. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for what's in there. In here, we have a whole lot of nothing. And a whole lot of nothing. So, yeah, unfortunately this is useless because I don't have the adapter for it. But, let me take this laptop out and let it warm up a bit. Not sure if you can actually see it, but it is slowly starting to warm up. Very slowly. It's a Dell Latitude, but I still have no idea what it is. It's still very cold, too. Pentium 3 with Windows 2000 or Windows Me. I think this might be the newer one, in which case it's got XP on it. I'm going to close it here and just take a peek at some of the things that it has. On the side is an optical drive. Now, what kind of optical drive, I don't know. There's a loose screw right there. That's good. There's your S-Video, which I think is what that breakout cable plugs into. There's your lock. There's a speaker. On the front, it's got a CD burner in one of the D-bays and a battery. No idea how good it is. I suspect it's probably completely dead. You can go ahead and you can pull it out and just have a peek at how good it is. It should have a little thing on the side, which it does. Yep, that's completely toast. So we'll put that back. Maybe it will charge, maybe it won't. I kind of don't think it will. There's the other speaker. This already has Ethernet on board, so I'm not really sure why it had the Zircon card, but whatever. There's a telephone modem. Looks like another Kensington lock. Infrared is there, and then the hard drive is in this with that screw. It has 1394 and your audio plugs, including a line input. 2 Type 2, 1 Type 3 PC MCIA card. I'm going to just put the blanks in that. There's a vent for the dual cooling fans. There's your DC input. There's your PS2 keyboard mouse combo port. VGA. Docking station. Parallel, serial, and a pair of USB ports. I think this thing might be warm enough to power on. I mean, you only live once. I'm going to try it anyway. Just because I'm really getting kind of curious what's in this. You know, I could have just looked at the bottom of the machine. It would have told me exactly what this is. Latitude C800, model number PP01X. There's the 56K modem that's on board, which is 56K, which is nice to see. Base PPID, which it doesn't have. There's a service tag. I'm not sure what it would be under. I don't think this has wireless. I think the modem would be under this. And then your RAM would be here. I think. I'm not 100% positive. But let's go ahead and power it up and see what it does. Okay, I've plugged it in. I have a green light. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's charging. Let's power it on and see what happens. That sounds like an IBM TravelStar hard drive. I'm going to go into setup. BIOS revision A08. I'll have to see if there's an update for that. The battery is dead. No surprise. F2 to run setup, which I would like to do, thank you very much. Oh, it's the old style setup utility. 850 VT. So that's an 850 megahertz CPU. And that's even before I see current CPU speed 850. 384 megs of RAM for some reason. ATI video, ESS audio, 10 gig hard drive. Must be another one of those DJI-SA210s. It's very quiet for a DJI-SA210, but I'm sure that's what it is. You can see here, CDRW in the modular bay, and the fixed drive is a CD-ROM. Obviously the date and time is wrong. Alt-P to change pages. So there's our boot device order. CPU serial number, that was for the Pentium 3. Mostly for e-commerce related purposes, so that it could be identified simply by what CPU you were running on. I mean, for obvious reasons, they didn't keep that functionality. It is undocked, of course. There's 6 pages. More information. Looks like everything is pretty standard. Not sure why it defaults to dock video card as primary. Can I change that? Oh, well, that's why it defaults. Alright. Left battery not installed, right battery 1% charge, status charging. Be interesting to see if that does actually charge. I kind of doubt it. Power management, that nobody cares about. And then system security, that again, nobody cares about. Alright, escape. What's this thing running? I suspect it's probably running Windows XP, which it is. And I may need to stop the video depending upon what it does. So this is the newer one of the two, because there was another one that I did power up that was running Windows 98, which obviously this is not running. So... okay. Well, it hasn't done anything egregious. And that's lovely. Wonder what the audio is like on this. It works. Okay. Nothing too egregious yet. Yeah, I don't think it's really doing anything. I don't think this was used for much. Yeah, DJSA210. It's a very quiet DJSA210. Mobility 128. Don't think any of the Ethernet adapters are installed. Or, yeah. I think everything is pretty well standardized. Okay, in here. This looks like a relatively fresh install. Well, maybe not so much. There's more data on it than I really expected to see. But then again, 4 gigs seems reasonable for a Windows XP installation. So there's probably not much on here. Yeah, it looks pretty empty to me. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much of anything on here. So, I don't know what this would have been used for. Try and open up Firefox and see what the system does. See what version of Firefox it's running. Assuming it doesn't do something nefarious when we open it. I don't think it's ever been used. Sure, import from Idiot Exploiter. Sure, we'll import the home page from Idiot Exploiter. Probably Firefox 3, maybe Firefox 2. Some flavor of it. That looks like Firefox 3 to me. 3.5.7. Doesn't look like it's been used for anything. Don't think there's anything in the bookmarks. Nope, nothing in the bookmarks. So, what this would have been used for, I don't know. Because if it was used for anything, it's been wiped. It's possible that this was slated for reuse for some project, and then it was found out that this wouldn't be suitable for that, so it was just shelved. It's got Google Chrome on it, which I didn't think to look at. Which it obviously doesn't, because I don't see it. So, yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff has been removed from this, so it's probably been cleared out in preparation to get rid of it, it's detecting a face on the start menu. I forgot that face detection was turned on. Pretty sure I turned that off, but it's back on again. So let me turn that off, because that's annoying. I think that's all I really have for you. I mean, there's not much on the machine to demonstrate. There's nothing there. That's empty. So, what you see is what you get. I'm going to go ahead and check out the audio, see how that sounds. Windows Media Player 9, it hasn't even been updated. So turn off all the things, which is the way that it should be done. Don't really care, it's the only one on here. Let's see how the audio sounds. If it'll open. Wouldn't it be something if this gets the video muted? I did play more than 30 seconds, so it might. Either way, I don't think it sounds too bad for laptop audio speakers. Looks like there might be a speaker there, or maybe that's the grill for the microphone. Either way, that's it for this Dell Latitude C800. I don't have anything else to share with you, especially since it's been pretty much erased. So, on one hand, that's a good thing, because it means that I'm not going to have any nefarious or certainly sensitive information that will show up on a video. But on the other hand, I was kind of hoping to at least see something to get some kind of an idea as to what this would have been used for. I know where it was used, or at least where they planned on using it. But I don't know if it was ever actually used for that task. And I guess we'll never know. Thank you for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below.